Hello, Lazzy here, and in today's video we are showcasing some brand new shaders which support the latest version of Minecraft Bedrock and brand new. Happy Easter for all those who celebrate! Hope the Easter Bunny has brought you some scrumptious Easter eggs. Ho ho! For those who don't celebrate Easter, I hope you're having an amazing weekend and enjoy the long weekend for those who get the extra public holidays. In today's video, we are showcasing 3 brand new Render Dragon shaders and a brand new shader pack for vibrant visuals on Minecraft Preview. If you are enjoying today's video, a like is always appreciated. If you are new, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the best Bedrock Edition shaders. But without further ado, let's jump straight into it. The first shader is MLYX Shader 3.0. This shader is actually developed by the creator of Shader. This shader will support iOS, Android, and Windows. If you would like to download this shader or any of the other shaders I showcase in today's video, all the download links are in the description below. I will also link all the creators in the description below, so make sure you follow and support the creators throughout their shader journey. But we probably should start talking about the shader since we are showcasing it in the background, but as you can see, it looks spectacular. I don't believe it is too heavy of a shader, so if you are on a medium or lower device, you can still try this one out. However, if you are lagging, you can actually install the sub pack. So this shader has some sub packs which allow you to install a lower version of the shader, so if you are on a lower device, you can run it without any lag. Looking at the skies, they are beautiful. The sun is nice and round. I do enjoy the clouds in this shader. They do look spectacular. And going over to the water, you can see it does have a nice water ripple and the reflections on there, the sun reflections. It does look spectacular. Another awesome effect with this shader is it does have an end sky effect. As you can see on screen, it looks spectacular. And I believe this is a shader setting, but you can see the Ender Dragon from a mile away. I've never seen that before. You can just see flying in the distance there with the awesome skies of the end sky. Now we are moving on to the next shader, which is a pack I showcased in my last video. So if you haven't caught it already, I will link it in the description below, because in the video I do show you how to install it as well on iOS. So if you are on a jailbroken device, check it out. That is probably a more updated version on how to install shaders. The night vision shader pretty much gives you full bright, so you can see everything and everywhere in the caves and night skies. It really just enhances your Minecraft experience to make it a little bit easier. No more crafting torches or light sources when you go exploring. You just have this equipped and boom, you can see everything. It even now has the glowing ores, so you can see those ores in a distance, which looks spectacular. For some reason, the creeper is glowing as well, but that might be just a little bug. This pack is also very useful when you equip it with a X-ray texture pack, as it helps you see all those ores in the distance using the X-ray texture pack, as usually it is just dark and grim when you don't have a night vision on. Now moving on to the next shader, which is a NewB Shader variant. This variant is the NightDreamer shader. This shader was recently updated and it does support the latest version of Minecraft. Once again, with NewB shaders, you don't really need a higher end device, as these shaders are usually more optimized for those medium to low end devices. This shader also does have some sub packs, so if you do need to modify your game or to reduce the lag, you can adjust it and put on the lower versions. I really do enjoy the clouds in this shader, the 3D soft cubic clouds, which look awesome. They just pop out and they look awesome. I really do enjoy the rounded edges, and the sun in the shader is spectacular as well. And in the sunrise sunset, it just looks beautiful with the colors. It just enhances the visuals. The water with this shader does look quite nice as well. It even does have a underwater acoustic effect, but on top of the water you do have a nice water ripple and you do have those reflections, the sun, the clouds, everything on the water. It looks spectacular. And in nighttime, this shader does shine. Once again, it does have the aura in the sky. It has some shooting comets going through, which is amazing to look at, and it even has like some star cluster in the side there, which I think enhances the visuals of night sky, which is awesome. This shader as well has a end sky effect, which I think looks beautiful as well. It has that nice big round star, sun, moon in the sky there with the purple. It looks spectacular. Once again, an amazing shader. If you do want to check it out, all the links and creator links in the description below. But now let's move on to the next shader, which is another newbie variant. This is a quick review because there's not really much of an enhancement in the shader. It's more for those who want to do some visuals, some videos, some special effects, as this shader gives you the VHS effect. So if you're old enough to remember what a VHS even is, just some lower resolution video back in the day, back in the 90s. I'm that old, I remember it. I've still got a couple of VHSs laying around at home, but it is a cool visual effect. I did notice on my iPhone, because it's such a wider screen, it does like have a bit of a cut off on the side, but it looks awesome. If you want to make some scary horror shorts or some scary videos, then this filter, this shader is the way to go, and just put it on your world. Give yourself a challenge. Go up against the Wither with this shader pack on. I'm guaranteed you will not be having a good time. Now moving on to the last shader pack, this one is for vibrant visuals, so you do require Minecraft Preview on the latest version to run it. I will link my tutorial on how to enable vibrant visuals in the description below if you are new and using Preview. But unfortunately, it's not in the full version of Minecraft just yet, but hopefully shortly it will transition over to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So this is a shader pack for vibrant visuals, which gives it such an amazing realistic effect. So it has some custom lighting, some realistic hues, simulated blooms, glanes, light flares, sun flares, fog effects, and it just enhances the vibrant visuals that little bit more. So this pack is awesome because it has so many sub packs in it, so you can change your look of the vibrant visuals by just changing the settings. So you can go into the settings, there's like cartoon, there's a cinematic one, there's a vibrant one, there's a HDR one, which is blind you in the sky. I will show on screen just me going through with a bit of a time lapse or cinematic of each single shot. So on the screen, I'll just flick through all the different sub packs and settings so you can have a gaze to see which one is your favorite, but you can always customize it, change it. Please note the game file I'm using is captured from my PlayStation 5, so you can use this on consoles, Windows, iOS, and Android if your device supports vibrant visuals. Unfortunately, it is a bit laggy, a bit buggy on my iPhone. That's why I've just opted out to record it on my PlayStation, which is running at 60 frames a second, which is very nice. But overall, it is a very lovely touch to vibrant visuals, and it does make it look a bit better since you can customize it and change the settings and visuals for this shader pack. But that is all for today's video. If you did enjoy, a like is always appreciated. If you are new, make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on the best Bedrock Edition shaders. But I hope everyone is enjoying their weekend, and once again, if you do celebrate Easter, happy Easter. Enjoy your time with your family, with yourself at home, Easter eggs, eat a lot of chocolate for myself. But that is all. I will see you in the next one, and a peace.